Hi, my name's Matthew Oliver. I'm the horticulturist here in the Global Growth Vegetable Garden at RHS Garden Hyde Hall. And today I'm going to show you how to direct sow some seeds into the ground that should give us an autumn and winter crop. So although it's getting quite late in the growing season now, there are a few crops we can get in the ground to give us an autumn harvest, and some prime candidates would be parsley, which we can sow now and will quite happily overwinter outdoors in a mild winter all the way through, and some winter radishes as well that prefer the cooler conditions of autumn as opposed to the dry heat of summer that we get here. So before we start, we want a nice clean bit of soil that we've raked down to a fine till. That means it's nice and crumbly on top with no large clumps. We've strung out our string line that we've got nice and taut so that we can get a nice accurate drill in the ground. And then we need to use the corner of our hoe in order to produce a V-shaped drill in the ground that we'll be dropping our seed into. So what we want to do is lightly drop that hoe into the ground and draw it towards us, and we're looking to produce a V-shaped drill about 1 centimetre deep along the length of that line. It takes a little bit of a knack to get it nice and accurate. Now is a good opportunity to look out any weeds and large stones in that drill that we don't want that might affect germination. So once that's done, if you want, you can get a watering can and water the bottom of that drill before you sow the seed. Or alternatively, you can do what I do, which will be to sow the seed in the drill and then water with a sprinkler after we've sown it. So what we're looking to do with our parsley, now you want to sow parsley direct because it really does not like being sown in pots or trays and being transplanted into the ground. And that's why it's a prime candidate for this job. And what you want to do is open up the packet. Now parsley is in the same family as crops like carrots, the Apiaceae, and fresh seed is important. So not a lot to be gained from reusing old seed. And what you want to do is take a pinch in your fingers and then just roll it out thinly along the base of the drill. If you want to, you could just sow 2 or 3 seeds at the required spacing, but if we do it this way, we'll have to come back and thin them out later on. We'll do that along the length of the drill. So once it's in the drill, what we need to do is, still using our hoe, just want to very lightly just draw the soil back over the drill to bury the seed about 0.5 centimetre to 1 centimetre deep. Any deeper than that and you risk burying it too much and you might start to affect germination. The radish seed will be slightly larger, but in effect it is exactly the same process for both crops. Once you've covered the seeds over, you want to remove the string line, and then you can water them in with a sprinkler if you didn't water the bottom of the drill beforehand, and hopefully we'll see germination in a week to 10 days time. All the seeds for these crops are available in the RHS shop.